So I guess you can call this like a little comparison video between the two bikes, the 16 ZX10 and the '07 Yamaha R1. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know I had this bike out in Texas. Actually, I bought it before I got this one. I had sold it to get this one, actually. Yeah. So the first differences I would say between these two bikes, obviously this one, the ZX10, has a lot more power and has like newer features when it comes to tech, like quick shifter. It has a all digital display, so that's nice. Things of that nature. It has power modes, and it also has like traction control and launch control. So that's also dope. This one doesn't have all those fancy features, just kind of like, you know, the old school basics. So you feel more in tune with the bike. It also doesn't have really like a digital display. I mean, the numbers, like the speedometer is digital, but the RPM gauge isn't. We'll say they both got a lot of character. I really like the headlights on these ears specifically. It's like 4 bulbs. It really likes to roll it up. People always say like you're flashing high beams because this magnifying glass right here, like it just kind of like does something special. Let's just say that. Got the Toast exhaust on here. Bought it like that, and it also has a power commander. So yeah, there's not really many differences between these two bikes specifically. I mean, you know, colorways and shapes and stuff is different, but I feel like the newer gen ZX10Rs, they have way more tech than this one. This one is great and everything, don't get me wrong, but the newer ones, they have like cruise control. I think they got heated grips, and they have auto blippers, so you don't have to pull the clutch in and shift down. You just yeah, I don't think you gotta pull it in at all for upshift or downshift on the newer ones. I mean, I always liked this body style. That's why I got this one, man, instead of that, what was it, 21 on up. Yeah, got the Brembo brakes and show a balance-free fork suspension. This one I think it's called like Toquito or something. Nothing fancy, I mean, they grab pretty good though. I feel like this Yamaha right here was ahead of this game, especially like with the body style, because you see like the newer bikes, they got these big ass winglets and stuff like that, and I feel like this one kind of has that, but it's kind of integrated in the fairing, like right here. I kind of look at that as like a winglet, you know? Made it more aerodynamic. The 05s and 06s didn't have that. I would know I had one, so that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool feature, man. A little aerodynamic. And then they, of course, after this year, they switched the motor up. They went to cross plane instead of the regular flat plane. But yeah, overall, I would say they both great bikes. Really don't have no complaints. The ZX10 has been real reliable so far. I will say though, on these R1s right here, they have like stator flywheel issue that you kind of gotta swap the OEM one out for a different magnet one, because the magnets inside the OEM ones, they usually come apart and stuff like that. And them little metal fragments can get in your engine. So if you got this year, you definitely want to swap out that stator flywheel for a new one. As far as the ZX10 though, I haven't had any problems. I had a clutch go out on me, which for y'all who don't know where the clutch is, it's behind here. And you gotta pull that off and get to it. That was like a $1,000 job, the parts and labor. But that went bad because I was launching real hard with the launch control, playing with that stuff. After replacing it, I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna be doing that. No more wheelies either, because I have to do the fork seals. But yeah, stay tuned, because I'm gonna be stretching this bike and I'm gonna be lowering it in the front. This one, I'm just gonna be changing this black part out right here to match the rest of the bike. And maybe do black axes like these. Maybe make those black. I got some new levers coming in right here. And might be getting rid of these mirrors. And this rear seat needs to be changed. far as this exhaust pipe though, this toast, I love it. I think I'm gonna leave it. So yeah, stay tuned to the channel. Thanks for watching.